Good morning everybody and welcome to this Disneyland Paris Day 2 vlog. If you missed out on Day 1 then be sure to go and check that one out because that was an amazing vlog and you don't want to miss it out. There's going to be 4 vlogs in total, so if you haven't already make sure you're subscribing to the channel because I don't want you to miss out on any of the vlogs. Now today we are going to Walt Disney Studios. I've dedicated a whole day to it today to check out the brand new Avengers Campus. So we're going to be going to Avengers Campus, trying out the new Flight Force and the new Web Slingers, which I'm really excited to try both rides. I've heard amazing things, so cannot wait. We're also going to be checking out some of the old favourites such as Crush's Coaster and Ratatouille and Tower of Terror. And the plan is for us to go to lunch. We have a really exciting reservation booked and it's at Billy Bob's. So we're going to Billy Bob's, which is in Disney Village, and it's like a Mexican buffet kind of thing. So if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to this channel because you don't want to miss out on the vlogs. There's going to be 4 coming up. So we've had 2 already and then there'll be 2 more coming up on the next 2 Sundays coming up. So yeah, I can't wait. Let the magic begin. And I thought I'd just share what I'm wearing today. So obviously is I'm wearing this Mickey red sweatshirt, which is from Primark, I think. I bought it about probably a year ago from Primark, amazing. And I'm just wearing these like beige cream coloured cargo trousers. So yeah, that is my outfit of the day. So one of the perks of staying at a Disneyland Paris hotel is you get extra magic hours in the morning. So they begin at 8:30, whereas the park opens at 9:30 for everybody else. So you get a whole hour of extra magic hours. So we're going to go to the studios. We're going to try and get on Crush's Coaster, which I'm not sure that's going to be like. I'll let you know, but hopefully it won't be too long. There's a lot of people going in. There's the Eiffel Tower. So excited. Although this park gets so much hate, I actually love it so much still. It's definitely not the best Disney park going. I'd much rather be at Hollywood Studios, but love it. "25 minutes for Crush's Coaster. Let's do it." I actually forgot how much fun Crush's Coaster is. It's such a good family roller coaster. And actually we only waited about 20 minutes in the end. So it definitely shows if you use extra magic hours, you can definitely get on it really, really quickly. When we come off of it, the queue's going right outside. It's saying it's 90 now. So definitely worth doing it straight away for extra magic hours. Get up early and just go and do it. We're now going into Avengers Campus for the very first time and I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. They've actually done such a good job. It just looks amazing. The theming that's gone into it. I'm not sure if to do Web Slingers or Flight Force first. I'm thinking Flight Force. Oh, and there's Pim Kitchen and we're going there tomorrow, which cannot wait. I've heard mixed reviews on it, however, I'm so excited. We'll actually have a look at the buffet and see everything tomorrow, but for now, it's just soaking Avengers Campus. So yeah, I haven't done this since Rock and Roller Coaster.
Good morning, recruits.
So impressive.
So glad you're here with us today. I am Friday, Campus AI. On behalf of the Avengers, welcome to Avengers
So we're going to go on it and I'll give you my review
Train
when I get
well.
off. 5 minutes. Off we go.
That's my plan.
Bon, bah, moitié de plan, c'est mieux que pas de plan du tout. Je vais travailler sur ma moitié.
In 3 minutes in.
Oh, je t'ai dit de les rallumer aussi.
Energizing.
Ah, c'est mieux. Allez, on avance. Occupez toutes les places disponibles. On n'a plus beaucoup de temps.
It's amazing what they've done with this. Like to think this was Rock and Roller Coaster. So we just come off of Avengers Assemble for the very first time, and I have like mixed views on it. I really like the queue line and the pre-show. Like, I think that it's done really, really well with that. In terms of the actual roller coaster itself, like, obviously it's the same as the Traction Rock roller coaster. It felt faster actually. However, it is just a roller coaster in the dark. There's nothing else really going for it. There's a couple of screens. That's kind of it. So overall, I'd give it maybe like a 6 out of 10. Nothing too special. But we're now going to go on to Web Slingers for the first time. We're going to have a little look in the shop as well, so I'll show you what's in there. And yeah, hopefully that's a bit better, but not impressed with that. I know everybody's been talking about these spider bots. They do them in all different colours. And you can get them for €70, so pretty pricey. I love this fridge magnet for €8. It's really nice. It's time for Web Slingers.
Peter Parker!
Comment ça va? Je suis Peter Parker. Ici chez Web, on a accès à une super technologie, comme le vibranium du Wakanda ou ce fluide extraterrestre dément. On a les particules de Pim et StarTech. Ça nous permet de développer des trucs incroyables, comme ces petits speederboats par exemple. Regardez, c'est super, ils peuvent même se dupliquer tout seuls.
Se dupliquer tout seul?
Parce qu'ils sont pas croyables.
Par ici!
Salut! Je suis vraiment content de vous voir.
Arrêtez le plus que donc possible. Savez-vous de n'importe quoi? Le problème? Oui, mais c'est ça, c'était aussi bonne idée.
Salut!
Aujourd'hui, Peter. Tu m'impressionnes, Spider-Man.
We just done Web Slingers for the very first time and I loved it so much. It was so good. It was definitely an arm workout, but no, it was actually amazing. Essentially a little bit like Ninjago at Legoland. If you've done that before, it's essentially the same thing, but obviously Spider-Man themed. But easy, I'd give that like an 8 out of 10. It's such a solid addition to Disneyland Paris. It was very slow, the queue and the moving, but actually it wasn't too bad. In the pre-show, that's pretty much all in French, but they have subtitles so you can kind of understand what's going on. But yeah, such a good attraction and such a good addition to Disneyland Paris. So when it gets to 10 o'clock, you can actually go and book in to see a character. You can see the Marvel characters. So definitely go on the app at 10 o'clock and then do it literally straight away. You need to make sure that you've linked your hotel PIN or your tickets to the app, otherwise you won't be able to do it. But yes, we're going to see Spider-Man in about 74 minutes it says, so we'll keep an eye on it. But for now, I think we're going to do Tower of Terror. We're in the dark side of Hollywood. Best Disney ride ever.
Tout ça.
Tower of Terror was as intense as ever, and it just seemed to go on and on and on. Like, I'm sure we was on that ride for like 2 minutes. It just was crazy, and it's nice because each of the elevators have a different story and it's a slightly different ride and different drop sequence, so it's definitely worth going on it multiple times to try and get on it as many times as you can. We're just waiting really. However, we're going to try and go into Disney Junior Live maybe. I've never done it before. That starts at 10:50, so we'll see. We're going to try and do that. I cannot believe the set for this. It is honestly breathtaking. Like, look at it. Look at all the details and the little Mickeys everywhere. I think it's going to be amazing. Factory was like the most fun show that I've ever seen here at Disneyland Paris. I love Mickey and the Magician, which isn't open at the moment, but that one could have topped it. I loved it so much. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it too with one of the clips. We are going to go back into Avengers Campus now, and we have got a meet and greet with Spider-Man. So I'll try and get some footage of that and some pictures maybe. We've got Spider-Man roaming on the roof. Welcome, what's your name? Sam. Oh, nice to meet you. How's your day been?
Pretty good. Meeting the new crew, seeing if you've got any potential new Avengers.
Oh, one here.
Okay, so we'll have to see that. You got these? Good. You go here? So draw one in here, okay? 3, 2, 1, go! That's it. And go this, go back to back. Got it.
So that was such a fun meet and greet, and now we've got Iron Man up there. So we're just going to pop out the studios. We're going to go over to the Disneyland Park and see Dream and Shine Brighter because we didn't get to see that yesterday. So we're just leaving now. We'll be back later. Just walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA. Cars in front of me. We're going to see the parade, Dream and Shine Brighter. We're going to go down towards the front because we didn't get to see it yesterday. So we're going to get down to the front, and I know there's like dance on the stage and characters on the stage, so I'm really excited for this one. I've heard such good things. So. That parade was honestly the best Disney parade I have ever seen in my whole entire life. I had the best time. It was like a party on Main Street. It was amazing. And there was so many characters, and it was so difficult to keep up. I wanted to be at one part of the stage and then go to another part of the stage. It was just amazing. Okay, that was the best parade. Loved it so much. Still singing the song. We're now going to go to Pizzeria Bella Notte. I literally can't say that. Pizzeria Bella Notte and get ourselves a Mickey shake pizza. Cannot wait. I had this in August. That was the last time I had it, and it was just the best. And it comes with garlic bread and a Magnum and a drink, I think. So I'll give you the prices for it when we go in there. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long because it is like lunchtime now. But yeah, I'm so excited. And we got distracted by Pinocchio and Giuseppe. worth character meat. Bon appetit. So for a Mickey shaped pizza, a garlic bread and a Coke, you don't get a Magnum anymore. It costs €16 each, which I didn't think was too bad. Bella Notte was as nice as I remember. It was so good. I'm probably just going to go shopping in this park and then make our way over to the studios again to do Toy Story Land and Ratatouille and the Cars tram tour, which I haven't done yet. So yeah, we're going to spend some time here. I want to do the Christmas shop, so we're going to do that now, and then we're going to go over to probably the Emporium. Do you know what, that pizza as well, I'm actually stuffed. It was actually quite filling, even though it didn't look that much really. I'm full up. So yeah, that's our plan for now. If you want to get some quiet photos in front of the castle, this place here, you've got the bridge that goes up to the castle there. If you come this way, and then you can get a nice quiet spot. There's literally nobody here, and I've got some really nice photos, and I'll put them here. It's a great space. It's always Christmas at the Disney parks. It's so cute. Look at the ceiling. Found the 30th anniversary bauble. It's really pretty. They have it in this colour, or they have it in green as well. A really nice thing that you can do at the Disneyland Paris castle is you can actually climb up, and this tells the story of Sleeping Beauty. So yeah, it's really nice, and you can go outside and get really nice pictures. So I'll show you what this is like. So this is where everybody walks through, and we're up here. Such nice views of Fantasyland. Love it. Just headed into the Emporium, and this is their new Dream collection. Look how cute these are. Love them. Sleeping Stitch. And these really cute 30th anniversary champagne glasses. For those of you interested in the lounge flyers, these are the ones they've got available in the Emporium. This Winnie the Pooh one's really cute. And this Paris one. Ratatouille, Gusto. It's cute. It's the 30th anniversary section. I actually really like this mug. The 30 handle. And has Disneyland Paris 30. And it's €15, so not bad. Disney chocolate for the 30th. Can't beat a bit of chocolate from Disney. This is the true reason I go to the gift shop. For the pins. Lots of Avengers Campus ones. Right, we've just come out of the Emporium and I was a little bit disappointed with the pin badges. They weren't that great and the actual selection of the 30th stuff wasn't brilliant either. So we'll carry on looking at other shops. Sometimes World of Disney is even better. So I don't know, wasn't too impressed, but we're going to try this one on the other side. This looks promising. This looks so much better. This is their like Euro Disney section, so like their classic. And I like the Spirit jersey. Spirit jersey for Daisy. Love when they do this kind of stuff now. Would you pay 200 euros for these? Crazy. Or 30 euros for these ones. These are really cute. How cute these are. I really don't think these are too badly priced, like 20 euros. The Stitch playing a guitar, 20 euros. I think that's actually really good. I love this, it's like The Art of Disneyland Paris. It's like the nerdiest book ever. But somebody who loves Disney parks, this is like the book for them. It's all like the concept art. Beautiful. I think I actually need to change my kitchen around. Like, look at these. I've got a mini glass here, a Mickey one there. It's perfect. And again, at only 20 euros, so not bad at all. What a bop. So we're back in Walt Disney Studios now and we are going to explore Toy Story Land. We're going to beat toys for an hour or so. Just love the theme, and look, it's Andy's footprint. I actually forgot how much I love RC Racer. It's such a good ride. I actually think they need to go and get that at Walt Disney World. That would make Toy Story Land there complete. Like, by far, I'd much prefer Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios, but having RC Racer would make it amazing. We're going to try the parachute drop now. There's always a really slow moving queue, but we'll see. The sunglasses are on because it is so bright right now. Like, it doesn't look it on here, but it is so bright. We've done Toy Story Land, so we're going to go and try and do the Frozen show. But it starts in 15 minutes. I have no idea if we're actually going to be able to get in, but we'll see if we do. And then after that, we'll probably get ready to go to the dinner. Today we're going to Billy Bob's, which is in Disney Village, which is like a Mexican buffet. So I'm really excited for that. I've never done that before. So yeah, we'll see what that's like. But for now, let's try Frozen. No, we had no chance of getting into Frozen at all. Like, we got there and then the doors were even shut and they had 15 minutes to go. So they said if you want to go and see the Frozen show, you need to be there about an hour earlier, I'd say, in line. So we'll probably do that another day now. But we're now heading out of the park. We're just going to explore the village a little bit. We're going to come back later on to see the Avengers drone show that they do. It's brand new, so we're going to go and do that. And again, we've just decided to change our plans. And I think that's the thing when you come into Disneyland, or any Disney park really, is you need to be flexible. Like, sometimes you might just want to change plans. Like, we always have like a rough plan, and I think I spoke about that in my planning video, which I'll link up here. But I think you just need to be flexible and know that actually sometimes things change. We plan to have the whole day in Walt Disney Studios today, but something's telling me to come to Disneyland Park right now, and we're going to try it and do some of the little shows, things like PhilharMagic, because again, we don't normally get time to do them sort of things. So whilst we've got the time, we're going to go and do that. And I think that's definitely just one big benefit of coming to Disneyland Paris, is that you can just flick between both parks. Like, we've gone from Walt Disney Studios this morning to Disneyland Park for a parade. We've gone back to Walt Disney Studios to do Toy Story Land, and then we're back here just to do, I don't actually know what we're going to do. Just whilst I'm thinking of it, a little trick that I should have mentioned yesterday actually, but when you're first coming to the park, if you don't want to see the castle straight away, what I always suggest is you go through these furthest arches here. So rather than go through them ones, you go through these ones, and then you can't see the castle until you go around the corner. And that's just something that I liked. So I've gone to do Feel High Magic, and it is closed. We're not having much luck. When all else fails, Star Tours it is.
Jusqu'à la cabine. Allez jusqu'au bout de votre rangée et occupez tous les sièges disponibles. La réglementation garantit.
Star Tours was just as good as ever, and it's one of them rides where you can go on it so many different times and it's completely different each time. Like, I've never seen that one that I've just gone on, so it was really, really good. It said it was a 5-minute wait, and we ended up waiting about 20 minutes in the end, so it was a lot longer than we expected. But we basically have an hour now to our reservation at Billy Bob, so we're just going to have a hover around at the moment, do some kind of gentle rides, and then we'll just see where it goes the evening, to be honest. If you saw my vlog yesterday, you'll see that we said that Buzz was having a shower because this curtain was there, and it seems like he's still having a shower. My mum moans at me for having like a 10-minute shower, so I don't know what she'd say to Buzz.
Still not Galactic Hero, but this is what you call progress.
Okay, so we're outside the Grange at Billy Bob's, and the buffet for an all-you-can-eat is €40 for an adult and €22 for a child. But I am so excited for this. I'm so hungry, and Mexican is just my favourite food, so it's going to be the best.
So for the starters, there's nachos with sauce, there's lots of salad, and then over at the mains there's like macaroni cheese, chili con carne, rice with beans, and then there's this meat section with veal, and I think there's like a beef brisket, there's corn on the cob, yeah, a nice selection of stuff. And then as we continue, there's barbecue sauce, there's ribs, there's chicken wings, and then the kids section just has your typical kid stuff, chicken nuggets, chips. And this bit by far was the best bit. They had so many different types of cakes, brownies, custard, lemon cake, pecan pie cake, like you name it, they've got it. It is just amazing. And then over in this section, they've got a selection of 30th anniversary desserts like macarons, little cheesecakes with 30 on them, and there's also ice cream. So this is my first plate, so I've got cornbread, a bit of pasta, had some veal, corn on the cob, yeah. And then I couldn't have any more mains, however I then went for 3 plates of dessert. So I got lots of fave cakes, lots of ice cream, loved it.
The food at Billy Bob's was so good, like, loved it. There was such a big choice. I think the problem with buffets, and it's a problem with me actually, is that I have eyes bigger than my stomach. So we ended up like, I ended up only having 1 main course, and then I ended up having like 3 plates of dessert, and I'm stuffed. So the plan was that we was gonna go and do Tower of Terror, but I'm feeling that's not gonna happen. So we're gonna go, maybe try and do web slingers, and then we're gonna go and wait for the Avengers drones. Just got into the shop in the main building, and I'm loving this Walt Disney Studios merch. So you've got like everything you can think of. Disneyland Paris, what is this? Your pin badge game, you need to up it. This is not it. You're just walking into Avengers Campus at night. I feel like this land was made for the night time. Like, it just looks so much better. And we're gonna try and do web slingers. We'll see how long it is. and then we'll wait for the Avengers drones. I have to find out what the actual name of it is. I'm not even sure. But the Pimp Kitchen there, which we are going to tomorrow. And that isn't going to happen because it's temporarily closed. So great. Well, when Web Slings is shut, this is the next best thing, right? So we've got our space in front of Tower of Terror for Avengers Power of the Night. If you don't want any spoilers for this, then what I'd say is just skip this part of the video and go to the next part. But I've heard such good things, so I really can't wait for this. Apparently the drones are amazing, probably even better than the D-Light over in Disneyland Park. So yeah, cannot wait, it's going to be amazing.
To become a hero is to learn from another hero.
Well, that's a wrap on our day at Walt Disney Studios. Gonna go now and get the bus back to the hotel, and then I'll give you a full update on what I thought of the show over there, and also more of a bigger review on dinner, because it was beautiful and I feel like it deserves a bit more. I'd love to know why this cactus is just randomly in like a glass container. I love how in Santa Fe as well, all of the pathways are like roads. Like, it is so well themed, and even like all the little cactuses up there. It's so nice, and I feel like I only show you this at night time because it's the only time really when I'm ever kind of at the hotel. Okay, so we're in one of the other blocks because I've heard that what you can do is, if you're staying in the hotel with your magic passes, what you can do is go into certain blocks in the hotel and you can get a free hot drink. So there's vending machines around the hotel, so we just need to try and find the vending machine. It's so cold outside, so I need to warm up with a nice hot drink. Right, okay, so this is what you do. So with your magic pass, you scan it first. Then you pick the drink that you want. So I'm gonna pick this hot chocolate. And then just like that, you get a free hot chocolate. Amazing. Delicious. Just what is needed after a long day at the parks. Best. We've had like the nicest day today. It's been so nice to float between both parks. You haven't got to necessarily stick to the plan, and even though we planned for a whole day at Walt Disney Studios, we didn't really plan to go to Disneyland Park at all. We ended up floating between both parks like all day, so that was really nice. Avengers Campus, I absolutely love it. I would like to do Flight Force again at some point, just because as a first time I wasn't blown away. Like, I loved the queue line, I loved the pre-show. However, I just found that the actual ride itself, it was too many moments of pitch black darkness, and
I feel like I wanted more from it, especially because there's so much hype around it at the moment. Web Slingers I loved, and the Spider-Man meet and greet was incredible, like probably the best Disney meet and greet I've ever had. It was amazing. In terms of Billy Bob's for dinner, that was really, really nice. There was so much option. I think if you're going with as a family, like that is a perfect restaurant. The food was like decent, and it was €40 a person, which I don't think is too bad for the amount of food that you could have. The desserts were amazing. I had 3 plates, as you saw. So yeah, everything about Billy Bob's was really, really good, and I'd highly recommend it, especially if you're a family. And the food wasn't spicy either. I think sometimes people get scared about Mexican because they think it might be spicy, but it wasn't like that at all. And in terms of the Avengers drone show at Walt Disney Studios, phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. The drones were amazing, and when I saw the D-Light, I thought, you know, this is amazing, it's incredible. But the Walt Disney Studios new show just puts it to a next level. It is just amazing, and if you get an opportunity to go and see it in person, definitely do, because I loved every second of it, and I think it's really moved the theme park industry forward in terms of when there's fireworks, there's also going to be drones with them, because it just really makes the show amazing. Tomorrow we are going to be floating between both parks again, to be honest. We're definitely going to try and see the Lion King show. I've seen that before, but again, it's such an incredible show. My family haven't seen it, so it'll be their first time, so that will be really, really good. We'd like to see Feel Hot Magic, because we didn't manage to see that today, and also the Frozen show, which is in Walt Disney Studios. We also have a really exciting lunch booked at Pim Kitchen, which is in Avengers Campus. So that's another buffet. I've heard mixed reviews on it. I think I mentioned that earlier on today in the video. So there is very mixed reviews on it. However, I'm really, really excited. The whole concept of it is either the food is giant or the food is tiny. So it's another buffet, and that will be really, really nice to try. So that really is a wrap on today. If you like today's vlog, then please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, and also make sure that you subscribe to this channel. It would honestly mean the world to me if you subscribe, and also I'd hate for you to miss out on some of the amazing vlogs that are coming up. Once again, I will be posting a new vlog every Sunday. So every Sunday at 6 PM on my channel, there will be a new video. So don't miss out. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I really look forward to tomorrow, and I will see you real soon. Bye, guys.